Yo, what's going on, everybody? Cuffing the Dip coming at you guys with another one. This one is going to be a free mint warning out there, guys, just for all of the people who do not kind of understand the concept of what actually goes on with a lot of these free mints and why you see so many free mints frequently after you see a successful one. So, guys, we did see this Goblin Town TF pretty much soar if you guys look at the activity. So it did come out as a free mint, and I believe the high for this was about 7, almost 8 Ethereum for this actual project. So a lot of people were looking at the fact that, one, this was a free mint. Two, there's a lot of different opportunity to kind of make money as far as derivatives and things of the sort. Like you can still see, let me look at the activity again. It should be a decent amount of activity still, guys. So yeah, 10 minutes, 14 minutes, 40 minutes ago. So people are still buying these at the price rate that they're being sold at, regardless to it being a free mint. But what I do want to pay attention to is if you go to the actual Twitter for this, you can pay attention. There's 2 OpenSea links on here. So this one takes you to the Goblin Town that we were just previously at, and then this one actually takes you to another link. So if you pay attention to it, and you can look on the website. So the website, you can pretty much scroll through, and the concept behind this is they have no roadmap. You will only get 1 per wallet, pretty much. They're reserving 1,000 for themselves because they want to, and there's no roadmap, no Discord, no utility, no anything pretty much with it. It's just the artwork, and whatever you get is what you get, and the hype that kind of drives it behind it. So with this being driven solely on hype, I would have to say, one, it is best to definitely be careful because you don't know. As you guys saw, this was previously at a 7, almost 8 Ethereum floor. It is decreasing a little bit, but people are still buying in because of the hype behind it also. So that's one thing that you want to pay attention to with these free mints. It did run up pretty quick, but how long will this floor stay around this range, especially with no utility, no your roadmap or anything like that? So you want to pay attention to things like that, especially when you're getting into NFTs and hearing that free NFTs are doing quite well. Then, as I said, you can look at the link. You see how many followers are on there, 50K followers on here. So that might make people get a little bit of FOMO. Like, you know, people are thinking, okay, there's almost 60K people looking at this, so it's a free mint, so a lot of people are going to mint it. So they're coming out with another mint, which is this one here, and as you guys can see, it's at a 1.17 floor. So same exact people that made the same exact last thing. So I don't know if this one was a free mint or how this one actually went, but you can see where the floor is at currently right now. It may rise or go back down or up. It just depends on what the situation is. Let's check in with the activity on this one. It looks like people are buying this one a little bit more frequently because it's the cheaper version of the same exact brand. But you have to keep in mind, this is a free mint that is going off of solely just only hype. So, like I said, there's some things that actually do withstand the market within situations like this, with being free mints and the hype kind of driving it a little bit. But it really depends on the project and where they're geared towards. You don't really know too much about the developers of these. So it's just best to do your background research and go through things before investing, especially investing a large amount of money, expecting it to do the same exact thing that the last one did. So buying this at 1 ETH may not get you to a 8 ETH floor like the other project did. So something else to pay attention to, if you actually go to the website for the secondary project that they have, it says Sawi Gobbies need more room to work. please use a larger screen. The screen that I'm using is like, I think it's like a 32-inch. So if I need to use a larger screen, I'm pretty sure you have to pull this up on your TV or something like that. Or maybe they're just not done with their website or whatever the situation is. So you don't really know what the case is. But as we transition through things that I'm trying to show people, you can literally go on to Twitter, type in free mints, and a lot of different things will pop up. And most times when you pop up free mints, there'll be probably something with the hottest free mint that was just out, which being Goblin Town right now. And they'll usually try to come up with some type of derivative. So and come up with a similar concept so that they can actually make money the same way that the last people made money, more or less. So they're trying to capitalize off of the fact that they made free mints popular again. So they'll do multiple different things. They'll say that they'll give away different things, and you know what I mean, just to make it as enticing as possible. Some won't do the same exact thing because they feel like people won't buy the derivatives, which sometimes is the case. Which I actually have one pulled up, which I'll show you guys in a second, that pretty much tried to do the same exact thing but didn't end up making it. In which, if people would have bought into that and bought multiple of them expecting the same results, it definitely would not have worked out like that. So like I said, you type in free mints, you can see a lot of different free mints that are going on, giveaways, things of the sort. But this is kind of what I feel like people end up doing after they see things like Goblin Town running up to like 5, 6, 7, 8 ETH. They end up kind of looking for free mints and trying to see where exactly they can fit in within that situation. But there are multiple different things that you want to avoid when doing things like that. So one, if you're going to make risky moves like that and choose to mint a free mint project, the last thing that you want to do is use your wallet where you have all of your other assets at. When I say assets, I mean your other NFTs, any cryptocurrency that you value, anything. So if you're going to do something that is risky like this, I feel like using a clean, empty wallet is the best way to go about doing that. If you are on the riskier side of things, most people feel like with bigger risks, there are bigger returns, guys. So there are a lot of different people that will try things like this just because of the possibility of it running up to a 5 or 6 ETH floor, and it's worth the risk to them. But for those people, I just want them to remain as safe as possible also, and try to use an empty wallet or a wallet that you do not hold any assets in, because there is a good chance that some of these links are actually made to just link to your wallet, and they're phishing links just so that they can get your information and get your assets that are inside of that wallet. If you guys paid attention, there was actually a hack within the Bored Ape Discord again, which frequently happens. People end up going in there and saying that there's a free mint, which, as you know, free mints are really hot right now because of the Goblin Town mint. It was really hot a couple months ago when the Bored Ape Yacht Club got hacked again previously, and millions of dollars were lost. But once again, millions of dollars in assets were lost recently. And people pretty much were doing things that could have been avoidable by minting with their wallet that had their cryptocurrency and other expensive NFTs inside of them, regardless to where you actually seen the link, which you actually have to fact check a lot of these links that you see, rather than just kind of going with the flow and you know what I mean, connecting your wallet and don't know if it's a phishing link or not. There are multiple different ways, and literally I just typed in check if link is malicious. There are multiple different ways, and guys, I just want to throw this out here also. If you're doing one of these and you're just trying to check the link out and it wants you to download something, not the best thing in my book. I don't do anything where I have to download. There are link checkers that you can do, like they're just simple ones where you can click on it and you can just put the URL in there. You can actually check and see if there's anything like as far as phishing sites and things of the sort that are connected to it, so that you don't have to worry about the link itself kind of taking your information and kind of running with it, or your assets. Those are very important. With it being a bear market, a lot of people are holding, waiting for the market to turn around. And the last thing they need is to try to come up on more funds and end up losing the majority of their funds. So it's rough out there. So you guys definitely want to pay attention to that and check those links out before you link your wallet. Even if you are using an empty wallet, it's just a safer route for you to take to avoid losing out on your assets as far as your NFTs or money, or on cryptocurrency also. So went through the fact that you can find free mints anywhere. If you are going to indulge in them, be careful. I tend to stay away from them, and I try only to go through trusted sources. And I do fact check all of my sources. So if it came from somebody, I will kind of backtrack and kind of see where that source came from and if it's a valid source to use, or talk to different developers that are really in the mix of the NFT lane. So it just helps out a lot with networking and knowing different ways to figure out if things are malicious or not. It just helps. Everybody does not have all of those resources, which is why I'm trying to help you guys. As far as if you guys do want to be risky, empty wallet, pay attention to the links, check and make sure they're not malicious and not something that's going to be just for phishing, you know what I mean? Just to get things out of your wallet. So as I said beforehand, there were going to be derivatives also of pretty much the free mints, which you can kind of see these look really similar to the Goblin Town NFTs. They've sold about 160 Ethereum. The activity is not as high as Goblin Town. Probably there's some people buying it right this second, yeah, but the prices are really, really low versus all of the other ones. So there's a possibility it could run up. I don't know. I don't really see it with a lot of different derivatives, especially with it being one off of one that's kind of like dying down just a little bit. It depends on how this one will go, but this is just an example of a derivative of the free mint, where people are pretty much just trying to make money from it. It kind of seems like, because if you go to the website, there's nothing different than the Goblin Town one. It just says Hobo Town. Hobo Goblin or Hobo Goblin or whatever it is. I'm sorry. And it pretty much says the same exact thing. 1 mint per wallet. We are reserving 1,000 of them because we can. It's the same exact narrative, everything like that. So they're pretty much, this kind of gives me cash grab vibes, just because they pretty much word for word copied another project and are getting value off of that right now currently. So those are things I look at when I'm trying to invest into an NFT project. One, if they actually have plans to move forward, or if it's just for the art, or if it's a trend. If it's a trend, trends don't really last that long, guys, especially within this cryptocurrency market. Just think about how many cryptos and NFTs we see come and go on a daily basis. So definitely want to pay attention to that. Like I said, just wanted to point out a couple different things, and definitely maybe highlight to some people who are newer to NFTs, and maybe get you guys to look at those different points that I'm kind of looking at that makes me either A, invest and kind of take that risk, or B, kind of fall back and do more research and kind of find out where things are going to go from here. So definitely always check those links out, verify the sources where those links are coming from before we actually do connect our wallets. If we do connect our wallets, make sure minting wallets are empty. You can transfer NFTs. It is a small fee to transfer it to another wallet if you want to hold your wallet in like a ledger or another wallet, but try to have a different minting wallet to where you don't have anything else in there. That will save you on a lot of different funds, guys. And I do appreciate everybody who did pop in, guys. I was trying to just run through my little spiel really quick. What's going on, Omar? Shannon, welcome to the building. Okay, when I see yeah, usually stay away, but you have to use a different wallet. If you're not gonna use a different wallet, you're making yourself vulnerable. I feel like. What's going on, Roland? AKA Sparkle. What's up, Sparkle? Hey, how you doing? And yeah, what's going on, Christine? Just wanted to check in with everybody that came in really quick. So I wanted to make this one a short one so people can actually go through this, see that there are links that you can check before you link your wallet to it, and kind of have to go through that phase that everybody's kind of going through today, that link their wallet to whatever and got different NFTs taken out of it, which it is definitely it sucks to see things like that happen, but it just makes me feel like I should make videos like this trying to help people kind of avoid situations like that. And you can avoid it by using a fresh wallet. If you want to be risky and you want to get into these things, use a fresh wallet, something that has no assets in it at all, period. And just be careful, you know what I mean, what you're doing out here, and check your facts now. So just do your own homework and research, and make sure that we're not just jumping into things because we see it flying in FOMO, because that's a way to get taken advantage of, guys. So I appreciate you guys for stopping in. I will be on later tonight, 9 p.m. Central Time, Late Night Vibes. It will be chill and chill, guys. Bring your cryptocurrencies. Tell a friend about a cryptocurrency that I haven't heard about, or if you guys want me to look up one, I'm more than willing to tonight, guys. You guys enjoy the rest of your evening, night, morning, wherever you guys are located. I'm out of here. You guys keep cuffing that dip. Remember, it's beyond crypto.